I done gave y'all Call of Duty, and I'm gonna give y'all some Madden 20. While I sit on the phone and politic with my homeboy Aunt G from the Common Sense Media Group. So what you saying, Aunt? What you saying now? Since we're live on my shit right now.
You live?
Yeah.
Terrible, bro.
I just cut it on. When you heard me say all the intro, I just cut it on. Oh. Anyway, man, what we talking about though?
Oh shoot! What? It's so much crap.
So what we gonna talk about tonight in tonight's telephone podcast interview?
Etc.
You know what I'm saying? Etc. Because I got me stuttering. So you know what I'm saying? I don't want to lie to you. If I tell you I'm coming to Portsmouth, I probably ain't.
Right.
I got you gonna. It'll be one of them days where, hey, shit, I'm over here in goddamn church land. Let me call that. Like, yeah. Oh, now you out my way. You know I'm always around everybody's hood. Shit, out there. Give me a couple of topics, bro. Give me some topics.
Is social distancing being used to kill black people and beat up black people? Because it's been happening a lot. In New York,
I don't want to say I believe that shit. I'm gonna tell you like this. Let them motherfucking people have their fucking city back, and y'all just bring y'all ass to the country and chill. Like, I don't understand what people get from living on top of each other and how I do, but that's just me. Like, I'm not tired of living in an apartment, bro. Cause hell no, I don't like this shit like that.
This shit is terrible, man. I don't agree with none of this shit.
Oh man, we gotta get the copy this link. Drop this shit on Facebook. I don't think Why would you go view a house like it? Listen. I gotta tell you something. Certain stuff that black people know not to do, they want to do the shit now so they can be, you know what I'm saying, part of. After certain hours of the day, you ain't stopping by the review don't stop by the review nobody's house.
Yeah, you should be more cautious than ever.
Like goddamn, like the people talking about the FedEx guy, right? We can talk about that. The FedEx guy, the FedEx employees that got fired. FedEx people, nigga. I said the FedEx people, the delivery drivers. You ain't listening.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I bet you can't hear what you want to hear. Oh, but what I was saying? I ain't said nothing.
What's up with the FedEx people? They quit.
No, they got fired.
For what?
Being black.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but no.
Yeah. Being black.
What is actually the case?
He black.
So they was black and they got fired from their job.
I mean, that's what I got out of it.
Well, what is the media spinning?
Damn.
That's some weird shit. I never heard of a case like that.
It's alright, man. Black people, man. Nah, just go look it up, bro. You know I'm shooting shit right now. Alright, for one, they were fussing with some white guy, whatever. For two, I don't know. I just feel like they should have fucking left. You sitting here cussing and fussing with this man, then y'all recording this shit. maybe he said he gonna slap you or beat you up or whatever. Alright, I mean, you go back to your job and you tell him that you're not gonna ever deliver to that address again. He gotta find him a new way to get his package.
Right. What, they got to fight?
No, just an argument.
An argument? Yeah.
Yeah.
The way thing is, you gotta hold your composure for a little while at least. At least until they get physical. I mean, for real, because, I mean, it ain't no excuse for being disrespected. But I know men or women, I don't care what color race you are, but you know how the world is wired, so.
We are.
If he would harm those people, he would get shot.
We are Marshall.
Huh?
We are Marshall. I want to play somebody, bro.
We got shot up, sprayed, destroyed. And I don't like the narrative that people be like, oh, because the neighborhood is what it is, that's why you keep getting killed.
I mean,
what? I get what you're saying, but at the same time, this ain't a gallery for target practice.
I mean,
no, because I done seen plenty of white people wielding knives, walking out the house, talking reckless, swinging that thing, and he got shot.
I mean,
I put my hand in the wrong place on the traffic stop. That could be my life. I need instructions on what to do now. They give out pamphlets now on what to do when you.
The NFL is on EA Sports Simulator in Silicon Valley.
I advise you to sit there and shut the fuck up. They are black and white. They on paper black and white.
Football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Well, we got to come up with a topic for tonight.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard.
But you're not just going to keep coming over here and just shooting people. I know Tay-Tay shooting people too. But Tay-Tay going to get his too. But you're not going to come over here and just start blaming people every time you get called. That's not right. You can't tell me they're in fear of their life. Especially if I'm running, I got my back turned. What are you scared of? I'm running at top speed. I have no interest in turning around. Can't explain that, bro. Okay. Can't there be an explanation for this?
They scared of us. They scared of us.
They're scared?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree, but I'm just saying that don't make it right if you're scared. You get 30 days of leave.
Paid leave at that.
Paid administrative leave. Go and take a leave at just relax, get your mind right. You know. Get ready to do another one.
I hate when.
Real drillers. Cops are drillers. They are gang.
We know this. I hate when niggas be like, when niggas find a way to pause fucking Madden for 30 fucking minutes. This shit be dumb. Listen, bro, these niggas.
What board you trying to go to?
I ain't on the board, but this nigga done had this shit paused for like the last 10 minutes.
Wow.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he pulling this shit off, like. No, I'm playing Madden. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he was pulling this shit off. 'Cause I can't do it. I know we gonna talk about something tonight, bet dog. I don't know, but I got your mic in the car too, bro. I ain't put it together.
I'll be shooting you, Tommy.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 66 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And now finally,
the hell?
Forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Sender.
Hey, 47.
3rd and long for Prescott. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 13, 13.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check.
On third down, a run from Breida. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. They run forward with Breida. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. And he finds Austin complete. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now Prescott, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Mike 51. Mike.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And all the way down to the 39. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
54, 1 in. 51 to Mike. Cut.
Prescott from the gun. And that's Elliott, complete. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. On third down, it's Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. On second down, it's Elliott. And some room to roam now.
Run that bitch over.
That burst good for 20 and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? He's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Now Elliott. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but now it's 3rd and goal. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet trying to...
He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Nick Bosa. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play, because to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Hey, alert 3. 21. Here we go. 21.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
11. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Lock. Here we go. 21. Watch the ship.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Here we go. 180!
Now Mostert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. 180! Target!
This is Mostert. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On second down now. It's Elliott, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at.
He's really trash though, like trash.
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Here's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a throw.
Mother bitch!
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Fourth down, Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Here we go.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mostert, and an alley to run. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. There's Mostert. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
It's now 2nd.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
11.
On first down, here's Breida. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to wind up a
You can run the clock all you want to, bro.
On first down.
You still do.
Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Undercrunch. Shift.
On second down, it's Coleman. 9 good yards there on the run, and now third down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings.
Here we go.
The things that you have to do,
11.
late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, you got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One, Omaha.
They'll run it with Coleman. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Greystone, travel.
SOS. Check.
White.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. Prescott now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. To throw again on second down. Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the 49er hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Switch. Check 50. Joker. Check. Lucky.
Hey, alert! Get hot!
To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Coleman. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So the victory here for San Francisco. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown. And that was all she wrote.
I want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion it.
and Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 mils a week.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Short boot, taken at the 21. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, Elliott. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On second down, it's Elliott, and he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. 20, 10, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
I don't know why you being extra like you nice like that.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. After the sack on first down, Prescott flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 41 yards. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
On second down, it's Elliott, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second and goal from inside the 5. This is Elliott. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand.
Right there, 54 Mike. We got it. Gun.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 98 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And that carry of 98 yards is now tied for the 2nd longest in NFL history.
Amon Green did it, I believe, in 2003 when he was playing for Green Bay.
Against the Broncos, I think.
And just face it, no matter who was running the ball, for that distance, give them some oxygen as well as the touchdown. What a play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script
into heavy traffic.